essence of IESE's teaching approach is the case study method, through which students learn to solve problems through real-life business situations. In this video, Professor Pankaj Ghemawat takes us behind the scenes to see how he went about preparing the case of the advertising and marketing company WPP.
I wanted to write this case as an example of what we call the new multinationals. Jeff Jones at Harvard Business School and I just finished a little write-up on the history of globalization, where we were trying to identify what really is new about globalization today. And most of the characteristics that we highlight are things that WPP embodies.
When I talk about globalized products and services, I'm using Ted Levitt's definition, which is that consumers consume these products or services in the same way everywhere, irrespective of where they are. And actually that's very type brand, and I think consumers are actually more interesting for their differences rather than their similarities.
We had a fairly long list of people that we interviewed, and then of course deciding who appears in the tape, etc. That's the secondary issue. The more important thing is to actually rely on a broad set of perspectives on a company to develop a vision of the company in the round rather than some two-dimensional vision.
Nothing isn't digital. If you do a straightforward half-page press advertisement, and it's just meant to be a press advertisement, it doesn't have a QR code or anything on it, but it's a really brilliant, funny as hell press advertisement. Somebody will photograph it and they'll send it. Everything has got a sort of a digital aspect to it now. Obviously that's slightly glib, but it's true.
I think it's important to remember that a case is more than just an illustration of one theory, that a case really has to provide a rounded description of a phenomenon of managerial interest, rather than being treated as a very simple, I wanted to illustrate the following principle, so let me write the whole case around that one principle. Teaching cases are such a learning experience because there's so many different angles that case discussion participants can come at a case from, a case that really provides a rounded picture of a company. And then behind the scenes, for helping the instructors, we have a full-length teaching plan already available in terms of how to teach the case. We have PowerPoint slides, etc. And all this is supposed to both enhance appeal to students and make it easier for instructors to think of trying out a new case.